Kirsten,
and Moni.
and we are
Never Not Extra.
And if you didn't know, now you know. That's funny. Hey, y'all. Ooh, okay, the fade out. Okay, fade out. What is up, y'all? We so sorry that we late. You know, the Wi-Fi wasn't trying to fuck with us today. It wasn't trying to fuck with us today, but it's okay. We figured it out because that's what we do, and we still got to do a show for y'all. Okay,
We're engineers over here.
we engineers over here. Period. Maybe not the greatest, but we are.
We just call Keith and say, Keith,
help us. Help me, nigga. But because we are late, we're gonna go ahead and hop right into it. So if you guys follow us on Instagram, which you should be, you already know what we're talking about today. And we are talking about More Never Not Insecure, okay?
Yeah.
This past Sunday, episode 7 aired of Insecure, and we will be getting down to the nitty-gritty and talking about what went on. I actually do not like this red light. I'm gonna change it.
Is it red?
Yeah, I don't like
red.
it.
It don't look red. That's not the real red. It's not the real red. Look a little orangey.
I like this better.
It's cool.
I like this.
It's cool.
What color would you like?
It's not even the color. It's not even color. The color is beautiful and fresh and aquarium. But it be the other lights that we don't get the full blue because
I get what you're saying.
Anyway.
I get what you're saying, but it's okay. Moni, let the people know what we're talking about today.
We're going to be talking about episode 7 of Insecure, where it was a girls' night. The episode surrounded. Is that the right word? The episode was about them having a girls' night. That was basically the whole show.
Was surrounded. Just say was surrounded.
by that don't even sound right. See?
Okay. What's surrounded about?
Know.
Okay. I don't know.
But anyway, they had a girls' night, and the episode was full of that, and we got a glimpse into Lawrence and Condola's relationship. So we're gonna get into all the little tidbits there.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at?
I heard the door, and I got scared.
But you didn't make a scared face. You made a
because I was trying to tune you out and listen to outside.
Oh, you made a throw up face.
Oh, I'm sorry. I sorry.
I'm like, that's how she get when she's scared.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, we're gonna get into that. So stay tuned.
Okay. But before we get into that, I would like to shout out our sponsors for the month.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the 4th month in a row.
Yeah.
For 2 of our sponsors. One of our sponsors, I think, is the 2nd month in a row. But our first sponsor, if you're watching us on YouTube, just so that you guys know, we are live on YouTube. So if you want to see our beautiful moisturized faces, you can run over to YouTube. All you have to do is type in TGN Talk, and it will show you that we are currently live. Okay. But if you look in the top right-hand corner, you will see that I am changing the logo so that you can see our sponsors in real time. Okay. So our first sponsor is Array Gems. Ooh, ooh.
Sorry.
Array Gems is a Black-owned jewelry company. Okay. If you see, I have on one of my necklaces right here that says Kirsten. Beautiful. I actually have my order that recently, I think, got delivered today, with some other great pieces that I received from Array Gems. Be sure to check them out on Instagram at Array Gems. You can also check them out, their website out at arraygems.com. If you follow us on Instagram, then you'll know how to find their page. They have everything gold and silver. They have a bunch of different variety of pieces. Everything is also tarnish resistant and curated. So really, really, really nice quality pieces. Array Gems also offers Sezzle Pay, so you can buy now and pay later. So be sure to take advantage of that. And if you would like a discount, all you have to do is type in extra at the end of your purchase in the promo code box, and you will receive 15% off of your entire purchase. Okay. So be sure to like, comment, share all of their posts, check them out, and support them because they support us. Okay.
Yep.
Our next sponsor goes out to Ticket, which stands for The Game is Dirty. Ooh, ooh. The Game is Dirty is a sports and awareness apparel clothing line, okay, that offers quality hoodies, shirts, hats, beanies, sweatsuits, sweatpants, everything. You can actually go check them out at thegameisdirty.com. You can also check them out on Instagram at The Game is Dirty. The Game is Dirty also offers Afterpay. So, again, you can buy now and pay later if that's something that you're interested in, okay? Be sure to check them out on Instagram and check out their website. Be sure to like, comment, share all of their posts and support them because they support us, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Last but not least, we have our last sponsor, which is D Slaps Nails Beauty Bar. Ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
D Slaps Nails Beauty Bar is a Black-owned nail salon located in the city of Torrance. They give you complimentary mimosas and not regular mimosas with orange juice. Okay, they have mango mimosas. I heard they
Mango.
got mango mimosas.
Mhm.
They do foot milk baths. They offer body
Ooh.
sculpting, manis, pedis. It's a real life spa going on in the building. Okay, so be sure to check out their nail techs there. Be sure to follow them on Instagram at DSlapsNails1, and just head down to that location and support Black business and support them because they support us. Okay,
They sure do.
awesome. Now, Moni, what we want to know?
We want to know.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. How you doing? How you doing?
Lord, forgive me. I'm sorry.
Was he forgetting?
I was about to say, we know Wendy not doing good.
How is she? What's going on?
I don't know, but I don't think it's good. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Praise for Wendy.
Yeah, it's sad, but it was gonna sound really mean. That's why I said, "Oh, Lord, forgive me," because it was gonna sound really mean. But how you doing, Moni? Dre said, "Smile, Moni."
My bad. You're
First of all,
right.
I'm sad. I did not get to like hug Dre, take a picture with him, anything at our show.
I did.
He left so swiftly.
They were there pretty early.
Oh yeah, I was running around, y'all. I'm sorry.
Well, not early. I don't know if they saw they saw Speak Up.
They did. He was there before the show started.
Okay.
Yeah. Michael said, "What's up? What's up, Michael?" Even though I'm mad at you, what's up?
Yeah, Michael. I wasn't even gonna acknowledge his comment. I'm just kidding, Michael.
Felix said, "Might get a lap dance with that, with that mani pedi."
Might get a lap dance at the shop. So if you don't know what he's referring to, we had a show. That's how we're doing. We're still high off of.
I'm still very much so high off the love.
It
yes,
was so great. And we asked people to strut their stuff, and these slaps proceeded to give me a lap dance while I tried to hide. Okay, but I just really appreciate everybody for coming. It was a really good time.
Absolutely.
We recorded it, so it's gonna be somewhere.
Yeah. We'll let y'all niggas know what we got.
Yeah. So very much a good time. Shout out to Boardwalk 11.
Yes.
In Palms. They were gracious enough to let us use their space. If you guys don't know where that is, it's a really, really cute, locally owned bar. It's a karaoke bar. They have karaoke on Thursdays and Fridays. It's a good ass time. If you just want somewhere to go to like watch the game, I know they're not a sponsor, but I really appreciate them.
Yeah, no, for sure.
If you want to go somewhere to watch the game, just go up there.
Or have karaoke.
Karaoke, fun as fuck. They have wonderful drinks. Very heavy handed in the shot because he poured me a shot and it was like go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they
very heavy handed on the liquor.
Macaroni and cheese, egg rolls. They have really, really good chicken sandwiches. Their fries are something about their fries.
Isn't it so good? It's like the perfect amount of crisp on the outside and then fluffy on the inside.
It's like, what kind of flavor grease do they fry it in? So
flavor
good.
grease.
Anyway, Boardwalk 11. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, no, for sure. So that's it. That's how you doing? Yeah.
What?
I'm just saying, is that your final answer?
Oh,
that's
yes,
your whole
good.
complete answer.
That was a highlight of the start of my week. So.
I'm gonna have to say same. Y'all, everybody that showed up to the show, we really appreciate you guys. You guys really showed up and showed out. Okay, everybody was looking real nice. Everybody was looking real nice. I was too, but nobody got to see it because I didn't take pictures. But it's okay. I had a lot of fun. My ponytail came off at the end of the night.
My ponytail
said, "Okay, bitch, that's enough," and literally just fell the fuck off. like at the end of the night. Like we was still wrapping up, cleaning up, and it just went whoop. And I was like, oh damn, good thing I ain't no bald headed ass bitch. I would have been looking crazy.
I feel like it would have worked out even if it did fall out.
I feel like it would have worked out too, because they would have been like, she got hair though, like people, because my people's was in the building. But yeah, that was interesting. But I'm still very. If y'all wonder why Moni making faces, is because we can hear stuff happening outside, and because we girls, we always be keening in because I'll shank a nigga real quick. But yeah, so I'm still very much so high off of that. Also, I'm doing great because I had a great facial. If you guys have ever been in our chat and you seen K.93, that is my Belizean homegirl, Kenya. I went to her this morning and got the best facial I have ever had in my freaking life. Okay.
Amazing.
She did an amazing job. I felt so relaxed and refreshed. It just really set my day up to have a good day. So I appreciate you, girl. If y'all want to check her out, let me know. I'll DM you her info so you can schedule some facials with her. But yes, so other than that, I had a really, really, really great day. Dre said that dance was expensive. Michael said, I'll be at the next live show, I promise. He said he promised. So remember, we're going to note that. We're going to screenshot it and put it in our
Put
thing.
your pinky up, Michael.
Put your pinky up. All right.
Okay.
Dre said, drink strong. Yes, they were. Because I was drunk. I was very much so drunk on stage. Dre said, pony outside.
Speaking of pony.
That was an expensive ponytail, so no, it's not outside. It's actually laying on my what happened?
Our friend during the Speak Up show.
Yes.
Oh my God, I love
What's his name? Derek?
I don't remember
I can't remember his name, but shout out to him. He was ready. He had it all in the shoulders. He had it all in the hips. And then when he went up to sing his Pretty Ricky song, he was like, oh, this is shit.
Sure they want you to be mine. But everybody was pumping him up. It was good. He seemed like he's a lot of fun.
I love the confidence. I loved his energy. Yes, he support him wherever he at. I need to find his Instagram. Support him.
Yeah, I did not expect that.
Me either. I wasn't.
He took that jacket off. I was like, it's showtime. It's showtime.
It's showtime. That is hilarious. Moni, what are you obsessed with this week?
I am obsessed with. Damn, what was I just telling hella people about?
That same show that you've been talking about every week.
My mom is watching it. I can't wait to chat with her.
I haven't gotten past the first episode. I just can't. I need to. I don't know. Maybe it's too slow for me, but I'm gonna get it together.
I feel like I was just telling a bunch of people about something. It might have been that show, but shit, I don't know. I made some pasta today.
Oh, you made the pasta? Did you save me some?
Oh, I didn't. It's my broke meal for the week. I'm sorry. I should have brought you some, huh?
That's fucked up. That's
but
cool.
I made Alfredo sauce. I didn't use can, so that was wonderful. But that's what I've been obsessed with. I've been following a lot of like Instagram chefs.
I have to show you this one from New York. He be making like these quick, easy meals, and I should be looking fire as fuck. You know who I'm talking about?
No, I don't. But I'm
gonna show you his thing.
The black people that be like, oh yeah, we about to get it going.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna show you his thing, and it's another chef too. You would like her. Yeah. I'm gonna show you. Yeah. Ooh.
Taught me a lot. Like
we should have a cooking wars in our group chat.
Yeah, we should.
I'm down.
I'm gonna win. No, actually, Robin's gonna win.
Yeah, Robin might win. Robin might got that one. Right? I think Robin got that one. Dre said he was ready for that moment. He definitely was. He definitely was ready for that moment. Am I obsessed with anything this week? Yeah. I don't think I'm obsessed with anything. Actually, I am obsessed with something. I'm obsessed with speaking my truth this week. I realized that I'm fucking tired. I am fucking tired. So, just with family stuff going on, friend stuff going on, work stuff going on. Like I just been letting everybody like just have it and just like know how I feel, especially with work, because like that's who you spend most of like your like you spend like most of your time with people, even if you work remote. Like these are the people that you talk to all day long, And honestly, I think it makes me tired, like when I don't like get it out sometimes, like when I just don't vent, because a lot of times I don't really like to vent because it's just like like, like it's nothing I could do to change it right now. But I feel like me just letting it out is helped me to feel a lot lighter. And I think like me going to get that facial this morning and just having like that me time,
Self-care.
it really
Yeah.
just like made it better for me. So that's what I've been obsessed with this week, like taking care of me for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We into the show? Wait.
See, first of all,
I think this episode pissed me off.
Yeah. Are we skipping freestyle today? It's okay. We can take a break from freestyle.
We're not gonna
gotta-
freestyle this week. I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
I'm not
Actually,
either.
I am.
I'm not.
I am. I am. We can't skip the freestyle because then if we skip it one week, we go skip it.
No,
Y'all think we
can't.
should freestyle this? Okay, hold on. Let's do something a little funky.
Not funky.
Let's do something a little funky. Cause this song been stuck in my head. First of all, no, we don't want the ads. That's not what we want. Y'all ready for a freestyle? Oh my gosh, I wish we could have people like join us on YouTube and like freestyle with us. That would be awesome. Oh, I paused it on accident. That's not what I meant to do. My bad, y'all.
With e-commerce and more.
My bad, y'all. Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah, we sure is. Oh, funky.
You want me to go first this time since you wasn't ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me think. Oh, Felix said we better not skip the freestyle. Okay. I can't. Wait.
Rap about sleep.
Wait. I wasn't listening to the beat. Let me start over. Let me see. Oh, I done fucked up my light, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all ready? What am I gonna say? Okay.
Sleep.
Cause niggas lie. Niggas lie. Cause niggas lie. All the fucking time. Cause niggas lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us why all these niggas lie. That's it. That's all I got. It's on you.
These niggas lie for no reason.
Ooh.
It don't matter which season.
Ooh.
Man, they just be lying. And if I'm lying, then you would see me flying.
Hey.
They lie about dumb shit.
Ooh.
What the fuck you want? Shit.
Ooh.
Tell the truth. You can't see me in a booth.
Ooh. She spit hot fire.
I'm dead.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Oh
not you adding on to it though.
I was gonna keep it going.
Oh shit. Wait. Felix was real mad, like y'all better not skip the freestyle. Dre said LMAO.
Because we have to stick to it. We have to get better.
Shout out to EP the weirdo. He said, "Hey, fire." Dre said bars. Money got bars every week.
Oh my god.
Money got bars. Hey, I can't wait to pull that clip, dog.
I know. I can't.
Cause niggas lie. That's about to be my new anthem. Oh, my face hurt, dog. All right, let me quit fucking around. Let's get into it. You ready? All right.
Y'all already know. So this episode was echoed around Waiting to Excel, a girl's night, very shoop doopish. And I didn't even notice until Yvonne Orji, who plays Molly, put on Twitter like a picture of it side by side, and the outfits and colors were very similar. And I thought that was beautiful. I love that movie. I haven't watched it as an adult. So I really am. Wait, maybe I have. Maybe I have in the last few years, but I want to watch it again. I want to see her.
Can we do a girls' night and watch Black movies?
11 years.
Wait. I hope everybody in the group is listening right now. Can we do like a thing like every other like week where we just like meet up and watch a Black movie?
One movie.
Yeah, like
night.
one black movie per night. Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's cool.
Like, but we always pick what the next black movie is gonna be. Like we do it like every other
that would be
weekend or
very
like once a month
special.
or something. Yeah, I want to do that because I haven't seen stuff in a long time, and I feel like Love Jones really made me want. I mean, no, when we saw Love and Basketball, it really made me want to
That
do
was
that.
fun.
Okay. Ooh, y'all bitches better be y'all hoochies better be listening because that's what we doing. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Let's start with the random stuff from this episode. So I was dying. Okay, they played the question
Time out.
game.
I'm sorry.
What?
Felix said we like because we care about y'all feelings. Okay, baby boy. Dre said, "Dog, I'm crying." Now I'm crying. I'm crying.
Dang, look, not. I was like, damn, like they think I got bars. Oh my god.
Now my hair in my mouth.
I'm like, you giving Big Bang today.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
It's real poofy.
You know who you look like?
Who I look like?
Eliza Thornberry.
Shut your ass up.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah. Hey, that show was lit.
I love that show.
That show was lit. I'm gonna find it and start watching that late at night.
Remember they was eating those cheese curd stuff? Like, I know good. Anyways.
This is old shit drinking vitamin C in the studio.
Very. So the random stuff from the episode, I was dying during the questions game, which we will get into, when somebody Molly put in it, have you ever broke a vase? I love TV shows.
That's so petty.
I love TV shows with running jokes that like you only know if you've been a longtime fan of the show and you just been watching it. But they always like, just tell the truth.
Just tell the truth, Issa. Just tell the truth. Because it's like that's not even what the game is about, but it's like
right. I think she broke the vase. What you think?
I think she seemed so guilty. Like when the question came out, see who did it?
I'm dead.
Big Bang also, take Lil Bang.
Dang on your head.
Fuck. I can't wait
to
go on their show. It's gonna be lit.
I know. And then the Cool Ranch Doritos and the cookie dough. I did not
bake those cookies all the way. They was still a little light.
I noticed in another scene, the cookies was not ate. I think they wasn't fucking with those cookies. So let me see Doritos. I'm searching it now to see if that's like a common thing.
What Cool Ranch Doritos and chips
and cookie dough
and cookie dough. Oh, I don't know, but I know that them cookies was just way too light skinned. I wasn't really appreciating the light skinned cookies. It's like no, they supposed to be brown. They supposed to be crispy on the outside and then soft in the middle.
Somebody posted it and said, "This is not your ordinary cookie." Sorry, I'm kidding. This is so funny. This is not your ordinary cookie. Let me start by saying we have a lot of chips in our pantry. This has to be some black shit. This had to be some. I do love a good sweet and salty cookie, but I'm gonna try one day. I ain't gonna lie.
But chips?
Yeah. Have you ever had a monster cookie from Target?
No.
It's amazing. Anyway, y'all.
Robin said Issa broke that vase.
Issa broke it. It was all her.
I can hear Robin's voice in my head saying Issa broke that vase.
Robin.
Why is she so funny?
Use that line. I wish you the worst.
Yes, I wish you the worst.
Worst wishes.
She said, raggedy ass parking lot. The thing that's funny is that the parking lot really, really is raggedy. I used to have to pull up in that parking lot all the time when I staffed people there.
Oh no.
It's a raggedy ass, just like little slit parking lot.
Oh no.
I'm mad she gave the address.
And did not put in her close friend story. She's like,
I said, oh, she really said, fuck y'all. It didn't even know green up here. It just said, fuck all of y'all. Fuck all y'all.
Oh my God. Okay. Let's start with the big themes of the show. So Lawrence and Condola, it's obviously been some time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And their relationship has gotten better. And he's doing duties for her. He's building her stuff. She's trusting him to let the baby sleep over. Mm-hmm. He teaching her his choo-choo train method. You know, definitely having some authority and, you know, some influence in his life now. So they have a meaningful conversation, and they're basically saying like, you know, the shit was rough. Things are cool now. And Condola is alluding to the fact, she's like, I know that you gave up a lot. She could be alluding to his job, or or Issa, So she's like, I really want you to be happy. And he's like, I want the same for you. And it's very beautiful. It looks like they're getting along. What do you make of that whole situation, conversation, etc.?
Before I answer that, a mysterious Jack said, I heard Alex from Courtside wants to rap battle with y'all.
He can't see me.
Oh,
He can't see me.
She said he can't see me.
So,
how I feel about that, I'm proud. I'm always going to be proud of two adults adulting. I don't think it necessarily means like, oh, we're gonna get back together, like, blah blah blah, this other type of stuff. But they were both wrong in the whole beginning of this process with how they were acting, right? Lawrence know damn well he shouldn't have moved to no fucking San Francisco with a baby on the way.
Dummy.
That was just not smart.
That was so stupid.
And then wanting to be automatically like super involved when you weren't there through the most important stages of pregnancy, all the different emotions that's going on.
Just telling her, let me know.
Yeah. Granted, she did say she didn't want nothing from him.
She did. She should have communicated.
But men should also know that when women say that, they be lying.
In all cases.
So yeah. I appreciate that she's no longer being a bitch, and that Lauren is making an effort to be in his son's life for sure. I think that conversation needed to be had just so that, when it does come to like future things, it shouldn't be any type of like animosity. I think the only thing that makes it a little bit scary is because sometimes women can get the wrong impression if a guy is being nice to them. When they're really just trying to make their life easy. Not saying that they don't care about the well-being of the girl, because obviously that's like their child's mother. But for the most part, they want their life to be easy. That doesn't necessarily mean he wants to be with you again, or that he's not going to be with somebody else. But some women can take that as like, oh, there's a chance because we're getting along, and oh, this feels so good to me. So yeah, like I said, I'm proud that they were having the conversation. I just think that Lawrence probably needs to take it a little like steady. Like, I get him building the thing for her because it's like, I'm sure she's tired. She's the mom. She doesn't get a break. She has the baby and everything, but don't make that a habit of constantly doing that.
I honestly think that Condola is mature enough to understand that he is not saying, I'm trying to make something work. And I feel like some people were saying that, but that scene was such a clear, like, platonic thing to me. It wasn't.
Yeah, we see it as platonic, but some women.
But you are absolutely right for sure. Especially if you high off emotions, you postpartum, you have feelings for him before. Granted, yeah, I feel like since this is the last season, they're trying to like everything that's happened is like a completeness coming to a finalization.
Yeah.
So that might be like what we come to in the Insecure universe of like, this is where the conflict ends. Is like, we're doing this for Mustafa. Like, I think it really meant a lot to him for her to say like, you're a good dad.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't a good dad at first. So
yeah.
Tight having a cool baby daddy.
It would be nice to have a cool baby mama too. I know a lot of cool ass baby mamas.
Right, same.
I know a lot of cool ass baby mamas.
So smart.
Wow. I had a question, but it just completely slipped my mind. I think I wanted to ask the people if they thought that whole scene was like platonic, or did you feel like Condola was getting like puppy eyes with Lawrence?
I felt like she wasn't. Like, it did not give me that vibe, but feel free to answer, y'all. And I asked on the poll too. Let's see what people said. Oh my god, Beyonce posted a picture. Sorry, I got sidetracked.
What the fuck?
She don't post. So let's see.
Felix posed a good question.
What did he
Thoughts on
say?
Condola admitting she thought about abortion?
I thought that was very honest and that was natural. Of course, like you not with your child's kid and your child's kid, your child's father,
Mm-hmm.
and it seems like they are upset about you being pregnant. It's really a disruption. It's just awkward. Of course, that idea is gonna cross your mind. Of course,
Yeah.
I think that was very real of them to write that in.
Yeah, and I think I agree with you, Moni. I think that was really dope that they did that because I think a lot of women feel, and that's why specific. You see how Lawrence responded. He was like, "I don't feel like you should feel bad about that," because a lot of women feel shame for thinking that. Me personally, I'm against abortion, but I'm not against it for like I wouldn't judge somebody else for doing it because I don't know their situation.
Yeah.
I know that for me, I would just have to just deal with whatever comes with it. But some people have way different circumstances that are not the greatest. And that's the best decision for them because you want to save yourself from like a lifelong heartache or stress or just negativity, something that you necessarily like don't want, you know what I mean?
Totally.
And I like the fact that they pointed that out so that women don't have to feel shame about wanting
Having
to do
that
that.
idea, yeah.
Yeah, having that idea.
So when we asked what do you guys think is in the cards for Lawrence and Condola, 70% said just co-parenting, 30% said to rekindle.
I'm not for a rekindle.
No, it's like not what they want, but what they
No, I know. I'm just saying my
Oh.
opinion. Yeah, I'm not for a rekindle
No,
between
there's
them.
nothing.
I don't think that she was even over her ex when she was dealing with Lawrence in the first place.
I don't think so either. And I don't think they had that serious of a relationship. It was so awkward when he came over for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, she wasn't even trying. He had to invite himself. He was being thirsty.
Yeah, wasn't
Remember?
he like,
She didn't even
guess he
invite
could
him.
come?
Yeah, she didn't even
Yeah.
invite him.
You're right.
He invited himself.
You're right. Wow, yeah, they ain't no rekindle nothing.
Michael said Condola realized she ain't built for single motherhood. Also, how is Lawrence a bad father? He's been present and active since the birth.
Since the birth?
I don't think somebody said he was a bad dad.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
We did really. He wasn't the best dad.
I don't remember
birth.
saying that. I just think that it felt nice to be recognized of like obviously he wasn't a bad dad. He's never been a dad. He didn't know he didn't know what to do. I feel like he was making bad decisions from the beginning by moving to San Francisco knowing that he had like a baby on the way. I don't feel like that was like the smart thing to do. However, I don't think he was a bad dad, but I think that I think people need to understand that like when women have children, 97% of the time motherhood kicks in instantly for them. Like they typically know what to do. Will they need help and no like yeah. But with men it's completely different. It's not like something that just automatically kicks in, I think we're recently just talking about like think about I don't know if you guys remember, but this happened like some years ago where this car was on top of this lady's child. This bitch picked up the car, like lifted the car to get, men are possibly like gonna have that, but men for the most part are gonna start thinking strategically like, oh, what should I do about this or whatever. Like they're not just gonna instantly go into like mode of like doing some crazy shit. Like motherhood or fatherhood is not instant. So I think her just recognizing like, hey, I see you. I see that you are really trying and doing this. Like you're a really good dad. I feel like there needs to be like more praise for that. And I feel like that was the purpose of that scene. I don't necessarily think that Lawrence was a bad dad. I just think he didn't know how to be a father and it wasn't something that he was planning for himself.
From Condola's perspective, because she was just like tired.
Yeah.
Like doing all the shit. And that's what I mean. Like he wasn't present from birth. He wasn't. He was present here and there when he flew out, but for the most part he wasn't even really checking to see if she needed anything. And I think that was her issue.
It was her fault that he wasn't present from birth.
Yeah, that's true. But
because that was fucked up. She should have told him. Because he said, oh, let me know. Although he wasn't like super present.
No, I'm not talking about the actual birth. I mean, just like after he was born, and it was like he was trying to be, but it was just like, bro, why do you live in San Francisco? That was the big hurdle.
So Michael said bad decisions. He's working in a high paying tech world, which is located in San Francisco. Okay. So this is what I'm saying, Michael. Before when he had that job offer, right? He found out that Condola was pregnant. At that point, unfortunately, having children means you have to make sacrifices and you don't get to have the pleasure of doing things for yourself. Nothing is about you when you have children. No more. You don't fucking matter. So at that point, he unfortunately would have had to make a sacrifice just until his son was like old enough or until they actually worked some type of situation out to where he would be able to see his son. I don't know why he thought in his right mind that he was going to be able to take his son back and forth to San Francisco as a baby away from his mother, and he wasn't there through the whole pregnancy. That's just not going to happen. Whether he was a good man from the beginning or not, no mom is going to trust her baby being with a man that doesn't have natural motherly instincts to go to San Francisco on a plane back and forth. He just shouldn't have went to San Francisco. I'm sorry, and it sucks. But that's just, you have to make sacrifices. Having a kid is all about being inconvenienced for the rest of your life.
Yeah, and it's
not saying that you can
making a
accomplish
baby.
things, but it's like it's about being inconvenienced.
Yes, he's making the baby more money, but what's better than being present for your child? Like you don't, he gonna have all the money,
I don't know why.
Never mind. And you're not gonna have memories. Like no, you don't want that.
You don't.
Yeah,
you don't want that.
Anyway, y'all, Issa and the crew.
Loving the crib.
All right, so they had a beautiful Waiting to Excel inspired night, and we actually did post a poll and ask what people thought of this, and everyone thought it was beautiful. Everyone that voted said loved it. Yes. So as adults, it's hard to get together. You know, everybody has busy schedules. They've been friends since college, you know, doing all the ratchet shit. They had a girls' night in. Well, it was supposed to be out.
Yeah.
They're supposed to get massages and go to dinner and all of that. But they had the weed going, and they had the cookies going, and they had the chit chat going, and it was really cool. And
the
I
other
loved
ones
it.
is wet. I can't imagine like a wet
Soggy J's. No,
Gross.
I don't want to smoke that. Why don't you just put it in a piece for them? Like just, I don't know, or edibles. I don't know, but I guess everybody doesn't fuck with edibles. But I thought it was so cute, and it reminded me of like the nights that we've been having with friends. But what did you think of that?
I loved it. I was just like, damn, shit gonna get deep. I thought somebody was gonna get into an argument low key.
Yeah, same.
I was like, this is not gonna end well.
But everything was so positive. Loved it.
Yeah.
So one of the things that they did talk about though, is Molly and Torian, because she's all like, I got a work call, I gotta take this, and it was
she was right.
Yeah. So they were getting friendly.
I have something to say about that.
Go ahead.
I think Molly gonna get her feelings hurt.
Ooh. Wow.
Let me tell you why. I think that Torian is just happy that now he has like a cool relationship with Molly to where it doesn't have to be like an awkward work relationship. I don't think he likes Molly like that. And I think that because he was there for Molly in a very vulnerable moment, her mind is like, ooh, I like him. But it's not, I don't even know. Real. Yeah. And I think that he's being nice, like, dang, like she actually like cool. Like I could talk to her. She finally opened up. Like we could be cool now. And I feel like she gonna keep like doing too much, and he gonna be like, wait a minute, why you
think she gonna be old?
Why you being weird? Yeah, I think
nobody trusts new Molly, huh?
I think her feelings are gonna get hurt. I think Torian's gonna be like, oh, that's not what this is.
But he was stuttering when he was talking to her.
Yeah, maybe because he felt like, you know,
awkward.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I don't know. That's just me. I just don't think that they're going to be a love match.
I just don't see it. I just don't. He's not really Molly's type. But maybe that's the whole point, is that he's not really her type.
I don't know. And I just don't feel like they should work together. But okay.
I don't think you should be trying to fuck your coworkers at a law firm.
Yeah.
Like, that's dumb to me.
Felix said, I was watching this like, damn, women can really have a great time by themselves without somebody being thirsty, wanting to find some niggas to fuck on. Hell yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Ask Robin what we be doing. We be
this, just
having a good
cracking
ass time.
up.
Wait, the funniest shit to me is like when we're all together and it just be like silent and one person start laughing and then we be laughing for like
Yeah.
3 minutes. Nobody knows what we're laughing at.
Sometimes I start laughing, but then I don't want to explain it, so I'll just try to. I'll just try to like hide my laughing.
You
'Cause I
kept
don't
doing
wanna-
that when we went to the movies. You was like randomly was like, I'm like, what's
Because-
wrong with you? And you was covering your face. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with
because
you?
nothing is funny, but I don't want y'all to be like, Moni, what? So I just hide.
But we can hear you. You can't hide. Like, what the fuck?
No, but that was really cool. We're gonna have to steal that questions game. You know
Yeah.
that's right up my alley. I want to ask some deep ass questions.
See y'all hoochies next week.
I thought it was so hilarious when when she came back in and Kelly was like, "It's another question in hat." Y'all fucking
Y'all fucking
Kelly on this episode. Oh my god, she had me dying every line.
Kelly. I can't think of her name in real life. What's her name in real life? I can't think of it. But she is real life fucking talented. She is real life fucking funny.
She's so funny.
I love her.
She steals the scene.
Yeah, I love her.
Natasha Rothwell.
Yes. So talented.
Very talented.
She
So pretty.
actually I don't know if she acts or writes on one of another show that I really, really like a lot. Archer, I think. It's some other shows that she like either plays like a voice on,
What
does
is it,
voiceover or write.
IMBD.
Huh?
Wow,
IMDb.
Felix, you didn't know that we be.
Felix said
Not-
because y'all be on one, that's why y'all laughing.
No, I feel like we would laugh anyway.
Yeah, no, should be funny
Shit would be
regularly.
funny, but not nobody be worried. Maybe
Y'all,
back in the
Felix,
day
you
when
saw
we
our
was, like,
live show. I'm a
19.
funny ass bitch.
I'm a funny ass bitch. I'm a bitch.
I'm a funny ass bitch.
I think that when we was like 19, it might be like, oh, we trying to find some niggas, but not now. Like,
I was never trying
They
to find the
irritating.
niggas. Niggas has always been irritating to me. I know. I'm the friend that everybody hates. It's like, just come on because like fuck he said bring friends and you my
That's
only
not true.
friend. No, really. I was always like, come on, like come so that niggas, but it's just like, and then they wanted me to like play nice, but it was just like niggas was always fucking stanky and shit and like irritating.
I don't know. You've been pretty nice in my experience to nigga plus one niggas.
Yeah, for you. Like
Aw, that's so sweet.
I wasn't always nice. I be
Mhm.
trying to like not be the person to fuck it up.
True.
What happened when we was on sexual frequency? Lord, they said we hate a cock blocker.
Uh-huh.
I'll be
See,
trying
that's
not to
what
be
I'm
that.
saying.
I'll be trying not to be that. Shout out to Lord A. I hope y'all. Actually, no, I don't really want y'all to go.
No, don't do it. Do not do
Never
it.
mind. Delete all that shit.
So they was telling her what to text Torian and fucking
That
dumbass
shit was
Issa.
fucking funny.
Because I love it because they like it's exactly how black girls act. Talking about, do you object to these titties?
Yeah, if I ever did that to Moni, she would really get high strung and mad if I ever really did that in real life and try to text a nigga in her phone. She'd be
Oh
like,
my-
no, Shayna, stop playing.
No,
No,
I
for
hate
real.
when
Like,
people-
really.
Because Ben used to do that. Oh my god! But what Ben would do is say I tell you like an inside joke about something. Well, I tell you something about a nigga,
Mhm.
like something that he said during sex or
Mhm.
whatever. Ben will take the phone and text that thing that he said. Now he not stupid. He gonna know that I told you. Like that's the shit that he do.
I feel like Moni would be real quick to be like, no, because I really hate when people do that to try to get you not to ever do it again. And she don't even hate it. She just be mad. And she can't say why she really mad. No, because I hate when people do that. Like, bitch, shut up.
I do boundaries, okay. But yeah, he was like, maybe we should get together outside the office one day. And then Molly was like, okay, that sounds good.
I think she like added on to it
Yeah,
or
'cause
something.
you know I do look a lot different outside my work clothes.
It's so fucking stupid. They was some high stupid ass
They're
people.
so hilarious. But okay, so but when they were high, they were saying like let's text this nigga, like telling them what to text. Can you relate? Do you do that?
I've done that to my friends before.
Yeah.
But it'd be stupid shit. And then I don't like texting when I'm high because my thumbs start to feel really heavy and I can't think. Like I'd be like I'd be thinking I'm making sense, but then when the person is texting me back, I'd be like, what the fuck? Why are they saying this? This is not what I thought they were gonna say.
Brienne be trying to tell me what to say. And I'll be like, That's really bold. Like, I'm not gonna say that. She be like, girl, text him right now. He gonna text you right back. And I'll be like, no.
No, I be trying to tell my friends what to say.
What would you tell
I
me
be
to
like,
say if I was trying to shoot my shot? What would you tell me?
what would I tell you? Damn, I don't fucking know.
Like in somebody DM.
In somebody's DM, it would depend on what they said to you.
Okay, so they just followed me and like 3 of my pictures, and then I went and like 3 of their pictures and followed them. And now it's the next day and they're watching my story. Or okay, so set it up. What's going on?
I don't know, because I don't know how to flirt with niggas.
You don't know.
But I feel like I would tell you. No, I feel like I would tell you like to say something like, yeah, like, okay, so what's up? Like, you watching me? You watching me? What's up?
I don't like talking like that.
But I don't know. I talk like a nigga though. So
you watching me? So what's up? That's so like 90s aggressive.
But I'm telling you, like, even like before I was with Travis, like, I would just be like, "Oh, what you trying to do?" Like, I just don't. I don't know how to be. I'm still so much of like a fucking tomboy. Yeah, it's like so transactional with me. Like Travis will tell you, like, I don't know how to be sexy all the time. I be trying hard, but
what would I say?
I don't know how. Like, it's hard. I just be saying shit.
I would just.
Oh, Felix said women don't have to have game. That's very true.
Nah,
that's kind of true.
Fair though.
That's kind of true.
It is true, but it's not fair to y'all.
I honestly don't even think I have game. I think that guys always end up talking to me because I'm always like cool. Like I always end up being like homie first type. But then it's like, oh, I'm attracted to you, so
yeah.
You know?
I feel like I would just keep laughing at their story or replying to their story until they start flirting with me.
You do a lot of weird shit, thinking that niggas gonna know that mean you interested.
It works. It just takes a long time. It really
Got
works.
it. Felix said it's hard to talk to people, and men have to do it most of the time.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for men because it's like you just have to be rejected all the time.
Imagine being rejected by a mean ass girl. I know you ain't trying to talk to me.
I felt so bad that one time I felt like that little dude disrespected me by coming up to me. Really? Because before he even opened his mouth, because he just walked up and I said no. Really? I was like, no, why? Like, why are you doing that? That's not like, don't disrespect me.
Wow, I've never done that.
And later I felt so bad. And because it was like, how's he disrespecting me? Like, maybe he thought I was into little people. You know,
maybe he thought you were beautiful and he wanted to treat you nice.
Yeah, and I feel so bad, but it was just like I was already drunk for one, and it was just like I think too many people had already just tried to talk to me. So when he like came up to me, and I was just like, I looked down at him, and I was like, no,
wow,
that's so fucked up. That's fucked up.
I was out with these girls one time, and this guy like worked up the courage to come sit at our table, and he was like, "Hey, how y'all doing?" And they were just like. I was like, damn, y'all are rude. Like, you're not gonna even say, like, he didn't even say nothing. And he started talking shit like, oh yeah, oh y'all stuck up. And I was thinking like, yeah, they are stuck up because that was very rude.
Okay. So what about? Hold on, I'm gonna read Felix thing first. He said LMFAO saying no before he even said a word is nuts. I know that's fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little dude. I don't know if he listens to our show, but I'm sorry, little guy. Like that was messed up. I don't know his name.
Plotting his revenge.
I know he's gonna find me. Okay, but this is what I have to say. How do you feel about how I did about the nigga that rolled up on you at Roscoe's?
What did you say to him? I forgot.
First of all, this whole transaction was on live.
Wait, no, you didn't say anything to him, did you?
Not really. I was trying to be nice, but I was also drunk, and I was just like low-key being a bitch. I was like teasing you while he was at the table, like as if he wasn't sitting there. And then he was like, and I was like, you was born in whatever year he said. And he was like, oh, what's wrong with that? And I was like, oh, I don't know. Like, but I was like, fuck it with y'all. I have to pull up the live. We still have the live. I'm gonna pull it up. TJ was on live with us too. I was like kind of being mean and kind of being a bitch, but
that was a nice pickup line. That's my new pickup line. I said, "Have a good night."
So let me tell y'all what happened. The niggas was staring at us the whole time we were sitting at the table, but they were already almost done with their meal. So
They was fucking it up.
they was. So as they were leaving, Moni perks up her titties.
Oh my God. No, I
Yes,
didn't.
you did. You straightened your back. I saw you. You straightened your back. And then you was like on your phone, you looked up, you was like, have a nice night. As they were walking away.
I was feeling myself.
I kid you not, 4 minutes later, the nigga came back to the table and just slid into our booth and just started chopping it up with Moni. And I'm sitting there, I'm recording her on live, talking, like fucking teasing her and shit.
So mean.
That was a drunken ass day because Moni took 45 fucking minutes to drive to Roscoe's because she wanted to take the streets. I was so mad at her.
God told me to not take the freeway.
She took the streets from downtown to Inglewood.
He told me.
God told you that?
Yes.
I was so mad at you because I was hungry.
I don't know if you guys, okay, it's going to get kind of serious. I don't know if you guys ever, sometimes when you're about to get on the freeway, you have a strong thought that's like, don't get on the freeway.
No, it's never happened to me.
I always listen to it.
That's never happened to me.
Yeah.
That's because I just be trying to get home. I just be like, I just need to get home. But if I know that I can't make it home, though, I will just, like how I stayed at your house after Rush, because I knew I was like, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to fall asleep, like, or something's going to happen. Like, I'm not going to make it and I have to throw up. So I knew it. I did the responsible thing. I went to your house because you was, 4 minutes away? Yeah. But yeah.
So another question that they brought up during this game is which of the exes that you would want to fuck? And they start talking about Issa trying to figure out who ex is the finest. Now, we don't know her college exes.
Right.
Okay, so based off of the show, it's actually 4. One kind of don't count because I know y'all not going to vote for him.
Security Bay?
Yeah, TSA Bay.
But what about the other apartment guy that she had sex with, too? Did she not have sex with him? Did she have sex with him?
She had sex with him.
Oh.
Nigga said, yeah, gossip girl. I like to see white people doing their thing. Like they always doing their thing.
Right.
Who do you think is the finest ex? You don't think
I'm gonna just have to say Lawrence, because he's more attractive to me than Nathan and Daniel. But I wouldn't have sex with any of them though.
I don't know. Remember how Lawrence was hitting Chase Bay?
What?
Remember?
Yeah. But still, no.
Yeah, it's just because it's.
But Lawrence is more attractive than.
I think Lawrence is fine. He's a little bit just like square. Daniel is a good balance.
I like square niggas.
No, you don't.
My nigga square.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Why is he not?
Because he's not.
How is he not?
He's not square.
He's very square.
He's just mature and older. Like that's
no,
all.
he's very square.
No. I don't think you know what square
I wish he was listening. I do, and he is that.
Square is like
exactly.
Like you would look at them and be like, "Oh, they date white women." Like that. That's what I mean.
That's what I thought about him when I first met him.
Like they wear a watch that's like not Apple. Like, you know what I mean?
He's square. He's not like he don't wear jewelry.
Like they just discovered lineups like that. That's what I mean.
So because he keep a lineup that make him not square?
He's not square.
Okay.
What do you think not square is? Like chains, ghetto, gang banging?
Yeah.
No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean.
And he's square. He's nerdy. He's a nerd.
I don't think you understanding what I mean.
Okay.
Square is like
I get
no
what you
disrespect.
I get what you're saying. You don't have to explain it. It's fine because you're gonna dig yourself into a hole.
Yeah, I don't
it's
like.
okay.
I don't like being misunderstood.
That's I know. That's why I just said just stop. Just stop now.
I would keep like, who else can I name? That's not.
Felix said Chase Bay was fine. Chase Bay had a baby.
Chase Bay was fine
in real life with
Dro.
Robert said Travis is not square.
You don't know what square is.
Okay, I'm gonna just shut the fuck up then.
Square is like they've never hung out with black people in their life.
Okay.
That's what I mean. That's
okay.
what Lawrence kind of looks like.
Okay.
Yeah. Nathan is a little bit weird. They're all fine. Like, don't get me wrong, they're all fine. They're all fine. I might have to go with Daniel like everybody else.
Let me tell you something about Daniel. We went to Trap Art. And we were standing in line, and Daniel was in front of us. Mind you, at the time, I didn't really realize who he was. I just knew that he looked familiar, right? Mm-hmm. And then he kept turning around and looking at us. I don't know if we was talking loud or what we were doing, but somehow we ended up in a conversation. And when he said something, he turned around and he said something to us. And I said, "You look familiar." He was like, "Yeah, we went to middle school together." And I was like, "Really? What middle school did you go to?" And he wouldn't say it. Remember?
Meanwhile, I'm like,
And I was so confused. Like, why you won't tell me what middle school you went to? Like, were you saying we was in middle school together, but like what middle school? Like, tell me your name. I don't remember. And I'm stupid because I think we were already like kind of lit, and I'm stupid because I didn't know where I recognized him from. And I just felt like he really bamboozled us.
that's funny. That's like a modest
Because
thing,
he was
though.
like tricking me. I was like, why you doing that?
Because it probably feels very awkward if you're not like a showy person. It probably feels very awkward to say like, "Oh yeah, you know me from Insecure," so you got to like make it funny and be like, "Oh,
And he shouldn't have talked to us first.
you didn't."
He did. He turned around and said something to us. I think he was saying something about like how we was our
No,
glasses
we was
or
taking
something.
a picture and we was.
Oh yeah, but he said something to us first. He was like, "Oh, don't get me in it," or something like that. He said, "Remember?" And I said, "Oh, you look familiar." Remember, he said something about don't get him in the picture, but we was
Yeah.
not taking his picture. We
I
was doing a
remember,
picture of
yeah.
us. He talked to us first, whatever it was, because that's what made me say, "Oh, you look familiar."
Anyways, he's fine. I don't
Really?
Actually, I'm gonna pick.
He's not
Lawrence.
ugly.
I'm gonna pick Lawrence.
Who y'all picking? I want to know.
3 people pick Lawrence. 5 people pick Daniel. 1 person pick Nathan.
Dang, people don't like light skinned niggas. I feel you. I don't like light skinned niggas either. Shut your mouth.
You inconsistent.
Felix said,
Mhm.
"Yeah, you don't want to be the you don't know who I am guy."
Like,
That makes sense.
you don't recognize me?
You don't know who I am?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mean it. No disrespect. I knew I recognized him from somewhere. I just didn't know where.
But he don't.
He was
wanna
cool
let-
peeps though.
Yeah, he was really cool.
He was cool peeps.
Come
back, babe, come back.
So I guess Daniel wins that competition.
Okay, can I say something that has absolutely nothing to do with Insecure?
Yeah.
But I just feel like it's kind of relevant because Molly was saying something. I mean, Issa said something about how Marshawn had that extra swipe.
Uh-huh.
I almost feel like it's kind of insensitive to say because there was so many things going on. Like Nick Cannon was trending about his pipe, but then all of a sudden the next day he was talking about his son passed away.
Yeah.
But did you see the video of his?
Yeah.
What was that face?
I seen something today. It's like this meme going around in this cartoon, like bending over, and it was like, "Oh, this is me when I trip in front of Nick Cannon."
I just have a question.
What do you
I have a question. Is there something wrong with me? Because when I see things like that, it don't really do nothing for me. Like it's almost like unless it's my nigga. Like my nigga, I just be like
I
But-
only have eyes for
No,
my
not like that.
nigga.
No, not like that. Like, but I'm saying unless it's somebody I like, I should say. Like, you know how somebody like people don't necessarily be checking for like Nick Cannon, you know. But now all of us they do. Oh shit, I didn't know.
Back in the day, that was like my celebrity crush. Nick
Oh,
Cannon.
wow,
I thought he
okay.
was so fine.
I just feel okay. Let's use the game. Are people attracted to him?
Hell yeah.
Fuck, I don't know who to pick. But I'm just saying, like, people are attracted to Tracy. I'm not attracted to none of these niggas. I'm just saying, like, if it's something like, even if I wasn't like with the person, if I saw that, it would do something to me. But somebody I'm not attracted to is like, it's gross. Like, I feel like you did it on purpose. Like, you know, that's just how I think. I don't know why I think like that, but it don't be doing nothing to me.
Not mad at it.
Okay. He was swiping though. He was swiping. That was crazy. He needs to wear bigger pants because now everybody knows his business. I don't even want something like that inside of me. I don't think I would like think about that.
Well. Anyway, girl.
Okay.
So the questions got deep when they start talking about Lawrence. I absolutely love that scene because it was so much like that the actors were doing with their faces. Like Issa was talking about it like, yeah, y'all, girl, dodge that bullet. Like that's and even when Kelly made that joke, like you flaunting Lawrence, you flaunting Daniel in our face. I'm starting to feel like Lawrence. She laughed, but she was kind of like,
That's what she said too
Lawrence.
soon, bitch.
Yeah, and she was just kind of like, damn, we about to talk about Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
So throughout that scene, it looks like the friends are on defense about how they want to support her. because they don't want to make her feel bad or anything, but they're a little bit hesitant. Like, I don't know if you noticed that.
And they all have different opinions on it.
They do, but even in their opinions, they're not firm in it. They're just trying to make her feel better or whatever. So she's basically like, like, I didn't want to be no baby mom drama, like, whatever. And they like, yeah, you're right. It's like they want to encourage her if that's how she really feels, but then they're also mostly Tiffany is like leaving room for like, well, shit. I mean, it's not so bad. Whatever choice you make is
Tiffany made a really good point. Sometimes you have to make the decision that's right for you, whether like that's what is like the popular decision. I can't remember exactly what she said.
Her quote was, it doesn't have to be the smart choice. It just has to make sense to you.
Yeah. And I believe that.
The smart choice, the right choice isn't always the smart one. It's just right for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was so realistic and so deep. And it's, of course, the married one is going to say that because, well, not that makes you like superior or like knowledgeable, but you do have a little bit more of experience with a strong, relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So they probably been through things that she ain't even, because I there's somebody in like my sister's friend group that said that it's like things that they've been through as a couple that you don't even know about, because what's the point of me telling you that this nigga cheated? I know I'm not finna leave. I know in my heart that I'm not finna leave, and I don't want nobody judging me for making a decision. So it's like, I don't want nobody calling me stupid, but people make mistakes. This is life. This is my life. I feel like it's worth it. I feel like they're sorry. I feel like I'm going to be treated with respect moving forward. Then I'm going to do what's best for me. And you should.
Yeah.
You should not.
And everybody knows, everybody knows like what type of friends they have too. Like, I think we all have like those friends that we know we can't share these certain things with because our friends are going to be way less forgiving than us, depending on what the situation is, right?
Yeah.
I have my friends that I share certain things with because I know that regardless, if I tell them something, but then I make a decision, they're going to support my decision no matter what. But then we also have those friends that they're just not like that. They're going to be like, and they're going to bring it up in your face every time. And then that's just going to make it.
And that's not cool.
It's not. It's going to make it more stressful for you.
So I thought that was a beautiful scene. And I love how it was probably agreed upon that they don't talk about Lawrence, but Kelly gave Tiffany the look like, should I tell her? And then Tiffany was like, yeah. And she's like, okay, well, we ran into that. I thought that was like a beautiful, healthy friendship. That's what I would want, like, for.
Yeah, because it wasn't like they were like withholding.
They wasn't. It sounded like it was agreed upon. Like, please don't tell me anything about Lawrence. Or, just.
Yeah, but since we're on the subject, let me just kind of like insert that, like, oh, girl, well, they actually didn't really look all that,
Yeah, so that, I feel like her telling her that was kind of, it could have went both ways, right? She could have said it like, they're not together, girl. Or she could have been like, oh, it's drama. You don't want that or whatever. So I love that they're kind of like straddling the fence and trying to stay neutral. And Molly is looking at her best friend like, let me really watch her and see what's going on with her. Because obviously Issa is not very solid in her decision.
Have you ever made a decision that maybe wasn't a smart decision, but it was the right one for you?
It didn't turn out to be the right one, but it was my decision and I stood on that. Like, I had somebody that cheated on me and he was very, very remorseful. I do believe that he might have changed if we got back together. And it didn't work out really, mostly because I couldn't let it go. I was obsessed with the incident. I felt like I wanted to know every detail. I kept bugging him about it, and that's just not what you do when you both agree to move past something.
That's true.
So I couldn't get past it, but I remember I was talking to my parents about it too. I was like, he's really sorry, and I want to work it out. And they were like, don't worry about what your friends think. Like, your friends don't have to be with him.
That's true.
But they do have to respect him, and they have to respect the decision that you made. Now, of course, we always talk about the only I can't think of words today. The only asterisk to that is if they beat your ass or they being mentally, emotionally abusive. Of course, then you have to intervene. But if it's like I'm not gonna say, and that sounds fucked up. I'm not gonna say like a nigga could just cheat and get away with it, but it's
Absolutely.
like
I think it depends on who it is, what your connection is, what your foundation was, all of that.
because people are human. People like this is a different generation where everything is in your face. Like people make mistakes.
And I think
Like,
women need to understand that if a man cheats, it's not always because of you.
right.
We
Right.
take it very personal. I'm not saying it's okay. You better not fucking cheat on me.
Right.
But but it's like most women in our minds, if a man cheats, that means like, oh, I'm not. We instantly start saying that it's all our fault. And when men, most of the time, when like 99% of the time when men cheat, it don't have nothing to do with us. It doesn't.
But we take it as like, oh, this is a personal attack, and they decided I'm gonna hurt Simone. Let me go see how I could do it. And it's really not that. But I think that was really important. And really, sometimes that's a determining factor of like going after what you want, with having friends that are gonna say like, look, I understand. And once you get older and you get more seasoned, you understand, like, I know how I feel to love a nigga, or even with guy friends. I don't know how y'all situation go. Like, I know how I feel to love a woman. If you want to take her back, ain't no shame in that. Like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna act funky. Like, I'm gonna be cordial because that is what is gonna make you happy, and that's what you thought about, and that's what you have to live with. Because you can only live for who?
Yourself.
The nigga you came in earth with.
Right.
And that's you. If you ain't no twin, it's just you.
I think I've made a decision like that plenty of times before. But as I got older, like you said, I had better discernment in making those type of decisions. And as much as I tell you to be a risk taker, I've actually played it pretty safe for the most part. Like I do take a lot of risk, but at the same time, I've definitely played a lot of things safe because I don't like to have my feelings hurt because I'm so like rah rah. And I know that like when my feelings get hurt, I could be a deadly bitch. Like I could really just like go in like and I don't mean like get like I've never been one of those girls to like key a nigga car or like, you know, bleach his clothes, anything like that. But I will cut with my words. Like like I could hurt you really bad with my words. That was like my thing.
Because that's what I won't do.
I can do that. That's my thing. I don't get like physically like violent or damage anybody's things, but I will cut you with my words, like definitely cut you with my words. And I don't like to get to that point with somebody. And so for the most part, I try to cut it off when I start to like feel those things or when I start to like feel out of character. Like when I told you my last relationship that I left, it was just kind of not my last relationship, but one of my last relationships that I left. I started to have like these thoughts and feelings where I was just like, this is not me. This is not who I am. This is turning me into this. I have to get out. Like, I don't want to be this person, you know? So just having that discernment for sure. And people were always saying like, oh, well, this person's gonna judge you. And if you leave them in this, and it's like, yeah, but I'd rather be judged than unhappy. And that's just that. I'm not gonna be unhappy though. I refuse. I refuse. That's a bar. I'd rather be judged than unhappy.
Period. You already know we had a conversation before where I was like, y'all could call me the stupidest bitch, but if this opportunity came up,
but I wouldn't do that to you though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't do that to you. Like even if you were in an abusive relationship and you kept going back, I wouldn't call you stupid because what does that help?
That's a sickness.
That doesn't make it better. That's a sickness. Yeah, I would literally try to reason with you and get you help. I would never like fucking call you stupid. You know?
Yeah. But I also love how how Molly treated when when Issa was like I was laughing because she was like, who you calling? Lawrence.
Right, like bitch, what you thought?
Bitch, what you thought? I'm calling my man. Like, fuck, go back in the house.
I like that Molly made the right decision though of like saying like, no, if you still sober and you want to call, then okay. But I'm like, fuck, he's gonna see it and he's gonna call her back, and exactly what I thought was gonna happen. I was like, Nathan is gonna reach out to her and she's gonna be all happy, and then Lauren's gonna call her back like, oh, I seen you call, and then she's gonna be conflicted.
I can't wait till the next episode.
I know.
Ooh, okay. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. But okay. Tiffany's moving to Denver.
Okay, so let me tell you something. It totally slipped my mind that they are two best friends that are just one big best friend group. like Kelly and Tiffany, and then Molly and Issa, but they're like a whole friend group. But clearly,
Yeah.
that's like they have like two people that are closer.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was just like, dang, I feel sad for Tiffany because she had it really bad when she was like depressed and went through like all that
Yeah.
postpartum. And men just don't understand it. Sorry, men. I don't mean to say anything like better, but they don't understand it. And
not only that, it's different to have girlfriends support. It's a different support.
yeah, and then it's like it's really not her people that are there. It's his. So, and everything she knows is
Dang, we're gonna see how that story goes.
we'll see.
We're gonna see how that goes. The exes are upon us.
Maybe we'll find out that he not the baby daddy, and then she don't have to go with him.
Yay! Whoop 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 whoop. No, I'm just kidding. That's not gonna happen. I feel like if that was really the case, thinking about Tiffany's character, I feel like she would never tell. She would just be like, "He's never gonna know. It's fine."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dro called Molly.
Did you see that slip in there?
Yes, they thought they was slick.
Like, why is he calling?
And do they all know about Dro?
I believe so.
That was a trip. Okay, we gonna see. He probably was calling about her mom because he probably heard the news, but nah, Dro. Yeah,
can't trust a light skinned nigga.
Right. So Issa and Nathan.
Can I just say that whole scene irritated me? I was ready to just cut off the show.
Yeah.
That whole entire scene irritated me. Okay, it irritated me because Issa don't want to be with this nigga. She don't want to be with him. She just wants to be with somebody, and she wants somebody to want to be with her.
Yes.
Like that's why it was irritating me. And with Nathan, I'm like, I don't think Nathan loves Issa. I think he feels bad about the argument, and he's just saying that. I feel like he has strong feelings for Issa, but I don't think that he loves her. I don't think that he loves Issa.
I don't know. It's hard to say because he does struggle with mental health issues. So it could be that he's felt it and he's been avoidant. I don't want bitches to sorry. I don't want bitches to start thinking that that a flaky ass nigga love them and that he's like Nathan. No. Mm-mm. He just don't want you, girl. No. Anyways, I don't really know. It's not believable, really. It's a mess. I got mad when he called and said that because Issa a little goofy ass smiling like,
yeah. And then Lawrence called right after. Like, so that mess was like making me mad because I'm like, oh my God, y'all don't fucking love each other. Like, just stop this shit. Just stop fucking talking.
Right. So that's a conundrum.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
He's about to be hurt. That's what's about to happen. He's gonna be hurt.
It's gonna be real bad.
Cause he's talking about I ain't never told nobody I loved them before. I always loved you.
That's a scary thing. Right then and there, like I would instantly feel so much pressure if somebody said that to me. I know it's supposed to be like a lovely thing, but no, I would be like, oh, I don't want to. Even if I like the person, that would like literally almost scare me off.
She's inconsistent.
Yeah, and I don't know why he thinks that if Lawrence don't come back around and dig her down, she's not gonna go back.
She will go back. She was just crying in your mouth, my nigga. Pay attention to shit. Pay attention to the signs.
She's gonna go back. I feel like Issa will play stepmama.
Absolutely. That's one of the situations where she'll be like, Ann, come here. Hey, girl, you ready to pick him up? Like, I feel like she would find a way. Personally. But yeah, he about to be hurt. I'm interested to see next episode. What are your predictions?
Girl, I said my predictions already. I feel like Molly is gonna get her feelings hurt by Torian. I feel like Issa is definitely going to dig a little bit deeper into seeing if she wants to reach out to Lawrence. I feel like right now she just feels a little bit salty because she's come up with this whole story in her mind that him and Condola are happily together just because he moved back here, even though she hasn't spoken to him. And I feel like now she's gonna be like, oh, well, I got somebody that want me, so I'm gonna just try to pay attention to this. But I feel like Nathan is going to constantly do some inconsistent things and just not go. She wants Nathan to live up to Lawrence, and that's just not gonna happen.
I watched the preview, so I don't know if you don't want me to tell you.
You can tell me.
Did you watch the preview at all?
No.
You didn't? Okay, so based on the preview, Nathan is hinting to move in with Issa.
That's gonna be too much for her. She's not gonna want that.
He said, I like making you coffee in the morning and being here with you. And your sheets is better than mine. Okay, nigga. Well, bye. See you next time. Well, he's trying to move in with her dog.
Issa's not gonna like it. That's gonna be their downfall. She's not gonna like. I feel like she's gonna pretend like, oh yeah, but then after a couple of days, she's gonna be like, I actually don't want this.
She's gonna, cause she wants Lawrence. She wants Lawrence. Anyways, y'all, it's getting juicy.
All right, y'all. Michael said, you see Nathan had his I'm about to walk away and disappear shoes.
Because the nigga do be disappearing.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I hope y'all are excited for next episode because I am. I'm just ready to see what's gonna happen now. I would like to give a special shout out to all of our sponsors once again. Excuse me. Our first sponsor is Array Gems. Ooh, which is a Black-owned jewelry company. Okay, she has tarnish resistant and curated jewelry pieces in 14 karat gold, gold plated gold, old English gold, sterling silver, all that great stuff. You can check her out on Instagram at Array Gems, and you can also find that business at arraygems.com. If you would like to shop the store and receive 15% off, just type in the code extra in the promo box and you will receive that 15% off. Array Gems also offers Sezzle Pay, which means you can buy now, pay later. So not only that, but you can make a partial payment and get the 15% off discount. Okay. So be sure to check them out on Instagram, like, comment, and share all of their posts and support them because they support us. Okay. Our next shout out goes to Ticket, aka The Game is Dirty. Ooh. They are a sports and awareness apparel clothing line. Okay. You can find them on Instagram at The Game is Dirty, spelled just like that. You can also shop the store, thegameisdirty.com. They also offer afterpay, which means you can buy now and pay later. They have everything from hoodies, hats, beanies, sweatpants, sweatsuits. They have female crop top hoodies, female shirts, everything that you're looking for. You can find it there. Really great quality stuff. So be sure to check them out. Be sure to like, comment, share all of their posts. Support them because they support us. Okay. Last but not least, I would like to shout out D Slaps Nails Beauty Bar. Which is a Black-owned nail salon located in the city of Torrance. It is really like a spa there. Okay, so they do milk baths, they do body sculpting, full body massages, and also mani pedis. And they have a nail tech that does amazing designs. Tiana the nail pimp is a nail tech there right now, and she does amazing designs on the nails. I've definitely seen her work. If you would like to see her work, you can follow them at D Slaps Nails 1. Be sure to like, comment, share all of their posts, and be sure to go check them out and definitely support them. Support them because they support us. Okay. You feel it in your soul? Yeah.
1, 2, 3 into the. You really not from? I know he from Long Beach, but you really not from LA. If you can't 1, 2, 3 into the fuck, like just comes out of your body.
Okay, Moni. Y'all, obviously it's time to go. I would like to once again thank everybody who bought a ticket to our show, even if you could not make it. I appreciate you for buying a ticket. I appreciate everyone that shared all of our promo posts that we did leading up to the show. I appreciate everybody that showed up and participated in the Grown and Sexy theme.
Man, I love y'all.
I love y'all so much. It really, really, really was a great time. I appreciate Speak Up. for going on stage and doing their thing. For those of you that don't know, that was Speak Up's very, very, very first live audience show that they've ever done. And they did a great job.
Good.
They did a great job. I also want to shout out our girl, Callie, Callie the comedian. If you guys don't know her, you can find her on Instagram at like Callie Scott. She has a series on YouTube called Run Me the Meat. Shit is fucking hilarious. And if y'all didn't know, she was freestyling all the jokes that she was flying off
That was funny.
During our show. We appreciate you for being a great host. I loved how her outfit, how she came out. She had the little slight booty cheek out. She had the whole leg out. She said, I got classy on one side and ratchet on the other side. But we love you, Callie girl. Thank you so much. Shout out to the Good News team for assisting us as always, making sure that things run smoothly. Shout out to Keith for doing the audio. And again, shout out to Boardwalk 11 for allowing us to use that space. It was an amazing space. I feel like it fit everyone comfortably. It definitely fit the vibe.
Totally.
Yeah, it was just a really great event, and I really truly appreciate all of you guys. Like absolutely appreciate all of you guys and love all of y'all. Felix said we love y'all. We love you too, bro. I knew Felix was gonna hit that stroll when he got up there. Not him and Robin about to have sex on the stage though. I was like, cut the music.
He was like, well, I got excited.
No, but I really love y'all. If you won gifts from us, please, if you can, take a picture of your gifts and tag us on Instagram so that way we can share some of the highlights and things of what we gave away during our show. And until next week, be sure to follow us on Instagram at Never Not Extra. You can actually find us on all platforms at Never Not Extra. And you can find me personally at Never Not Kirsten.
You can find me at Never Not Moni.
Remember to always talk your shit.
Love yourself.
Always be honest.
Keep it real.
And always be extra. Bye, y'all.